Welcome to the Ancestor Science. Can you believe that chanting is not a way of worshipping God? It is a measurement method used by our ancestors to measure things beyond elementary particles. Yes. The book Sangya Karikai says that the method of measurement called chanting was used to measure things beyond this material world. Chanting is not just a superstitious thing. It is a scientific thing. I mean, it's related to string theory. Confirming this, the book Lakshmi Tantra explains the true meaning of the mantra. What is said in this book is that sounds are the basis for the creation of worldly objects. In this verse, it is said that when sound and meaning are together, it is impossible to know about the sound, and when the two are separate, it is possible to perceive this sound as this meaning. This is 100% consistent with string theory. This book states that these sounds themselves have a mantra and that these various sounds originate from the original sound. This original sound is worshipped in the form of goddess Lakshmi. This book also contains an important message that this original sound is tied to the power of wisdom. The book Sankhya Karikai says that they used recitation as a measure, to measure the power of wisdom that exists beyond this material world. This book also says that there are two types of knowledge. One is the one that is responsible for the creation of the world and that it is the way it appears, and the other is the ultimate reality that is the source of everything. This ultimate reality is worshipped in the form of God Radha Krishna. The Sangha Karikai calls this the source. This is Sangha Yogam verse 4, and what is given in this, is that, there are total of 3 measurements. They are the visual scale, the conceptual scale and the recitation scale. This recitation level was used to learn about the source, Radha. Let's look at this one by one. Visual scale is a measurement method used to measure objects that can be seen with the naked eye. Conceptual measurement is a method used to measure objects that cannot be seen with the naked eye. For example, the measurement used to measure electrons, protons and atoms. They have mistranslated this, without knowing its true meaning. The explanation given here is that, it is a matter of assumption that it is going to rain when you see dark clouds, and it is an assumption that there must have been heavy rain last night due to the flooding in the river. What we understand from this, is that, the conceptual is the measure of assuming something based on something else. Okay, now let's look at the recitation scale. This is Sankhya Yoga verse 6, and what is said in it is that, there are things that cannot be known by the senses. They cannot be measured even by the most special conceptual method. This verse says that there is no other way to know the subtle things that cannot be known in that way, except through the recitation method. And verse 7 explains what the recitation system was used for. That is, this method has been used to detect microscopic objects that cannot be seen with the naked eye, and objects that are so far away that we cannot even imagine seeing them. Furthermore, the Indriyam mentioned here refers to the crescent-shaped moon called Mathi. This is not our moon. This is a structure at the top of our universe. Many types of sounds originate from it and create quantum objects. The recitation method has been used to remove the quantum world illusion caused by this system and to know this enlightened God who is above it and to know this driving force that is the source of all this. To ensure that this wonderful invention would not be lost, it was incorporated as a way of worshipping God. All the incomprehensible mantras mentioned in the Puranas are strings. Mantras and chanting are not superstitions. It is the way to achieve enlightenment. What do you think? Was it not for reason that our ancestors placed the lute in the hands of the God of Creator and subtly symbolized it to us? Comment below.